Hello. So on the AR60, one of the things that I was I always thought it could be improved on was the ground clearance. And the ground clearance here, like there are people that have shaved this axle, which is okay, I suppose. But I wanted more ground clearance, more than what I've seen. So since I had for the last Eurocrawl, I needed to buy one of these, one new case, because of this. One of these bolts, the threads were gone. So I said, okay, what the hell, I'll try and design and do something a bit more extreme. And so I did. So this is why this one is apart, because I want to try this, and I think you can see how much of a cut it is. It's a big amount, so it's quite the cut. Now that we have this big hole here, we need some way to cover it, and I've been designing a few pieces. This was my first prototype, actually, like this hole was made afterwards because it's prototyping and it didn't work perfectly the first time. So since it was not a working prototype, I might as well just destroy it and work my way around it so it could be made to work, and it did. So this part goes like this, and it comes around like so, and you have a big ground clearance. Then you have two holes here. You have these two holes, they are already there, they have not been threaded, and you need one of these little guys, 6 millimeters, so they will be threaded here. And you know, it's one of those things you don't want to be opening and closing this all the time, especially with these bolts, because there's, I mean, it's maybe around 7 millimeters of actual thread that we can put here, so I'm using these 6 millimeters bolts, and I think it will be fine to hold it in place. Actually, the problems that I had with these ones, I went ahead and I just drilled 2.5 millimeters on both until it came out on this side. Then I opened this pocket so I can put a nut here if I need to. It was just a way to reuse this. So there it is, another pocket. It was just a way to reuse this this axle case. So now I have version 2 of the part, as you can see here. It's really nice. Actually, this is not from Shapeways, but similar, but the holes are actually better. This part from Shapeways was not so good, like these holes are not rounded. This part was not the best I've seen. This one, on the other hand, is like really nice. I made some changes here. I put more meat around here. For this hole here, you need to grind the bolt. There was no other way. I would have to make a hole into the case, so you can see how they are different. This one has been grounded, this one not. So this, of course, is not symmetrical, so you need to know if you have your your ring gear on the long side tube or on the short side tube. So this needs to be, you know, specific. Also, I designed this around aftermarket locker, which is smaller. I don't think you can run the, you know, the original locker with this. Also, this is the overdrive, and the overdrive diameter is a bit smaller than the underdrive. So this part has been made to fit the overdrive. I still need to change a little bit to fit the underdrive as well, but you know, that's just increasing a little bit the dimensions. It's not something very complicated. So that's what I'll be doing next. So we will now try to install, still without the pinion. So this goes there, and this goes like so. The holes line up, everything lines up. I have maybe 0.5 millimeter gap, maybe around here, which is nice because once everything is tight, that gap will go away. One thing is to make this, it's quite hard to open sometimes. There we go. To make this cut, first I grounded off. I think I have some video of it. If not, I will just quickly explain. I grounded off with a Dremel, and then you need kind of, this is what I use, one of these sanders. So you have perfect 90 degrees. That's the best for an even the sanding to be even and to be true. So I will be installing this with the rest of the PATS 13 parts, and I will be testing this soon. And but so far I'm happy that it fits. I'll probably make this available on Shapeways if somebody is interested, or anyway, if somebody is interested, just let me know, and if there is interest, maybe I'll put it. Yeah, hope you like this idea. So, no turning back now, I suppose. Haha, come on, looks good, eh?